Yeah, it sort of lays out the entire overall how the
How this
program
thing works.
works.
Correct. So the magic is are in these cards, right? This is what really does all the work for us. What we found out is that these cards are very unique in the sense that people don't throw them away. And because they don't get thrown away, what you're getting is a very high conversion rate. And that's really the difference between this program and any other program. When you do a mailer, Valpak, 1-800 dentist, all of this stuff, the distribution expense is what's expensive,
Right.
right? You have to send it to 10,000 homes to get 4 people coming in.
Right.
The problem with that is when you send it to 10,000 homes, 9,900 people just throw it into the trash can before even seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, the 4 people that are coming in are the 4 people that are coming out of those 100 that got opened up.
Right.
With us, these cards are so strong that every single one of them starts doing the work. So what you get is 4 out of 100 or 5 out of 100 as opposed to 2 out of 10,000.
Got it.
Okay? Alright, so we have these cards that are very magical because they're very high quality, because people don't get thrown away. And I can show you on the dashboard later on that people hold on to these things for months because they look like a gift card, because they feel like a cash or any valuable item. We get a high conversion rate.
Right.
So and the most elementary use of the card, the most basic usage where this program was founded upon, was created, was giving it to an existing patient, telling them thank you for being a great patient of ours. We would love to see your friends and families here. Here's a couple of gift cards to share with them so that they can come and try us out.
Okay.
That's the simplicity of the message. Give it to an existing patient, to give to their friends and family so that they come and try us out.
Okay.
That was the foundation of this program. We saw that work so well that we started coming up with other campaigns on how to distribute the cards. Again, our theory was that if we can keep the distribution expense at minimum or free, then the more contact points that I have that these cards are out there, the more they do the work and the cards will come in.
Right.
Right? That's the simplicity of the theory here, and it works based on that.
Okay.
So what we did is we came up with many, many different campaigns on how to distribute the cards to the hands of other people. Free or very little distribution expense. And then we see that the cards come back and the conversion rate is very high.
Okay.
Correct?
Yep.
So what I'm going to tell you is about a number of these other campaigns that we do in addition to just simply giving it to the patient over the counter as they leave the office.
Okay.
Okay? So a second campaign that we came up with that worked very well was we put the cards on these really high quality paper cards, and now as a gift card we can approach employers in the area and contact them and have them give this as a gift to their employees. So you can go to Costco, you can go to Ralph's, you can go to even places like Victoria's Secret and say, I would like to give a gift to your employees. Do you mind if you share that with your employees? Because it's not just a business card, because it's a high valued item, most employers, and because it's very high quality, most people are not offended by you giving them.
Right.
If you give a business card to somebody, they're not going to pass it on to their employees, but here you're giving them a $200 or $300 gift card,
Right.
right? So people are at least not offended. They may have a policy of not doing it, but you have nothing to lose by approaching them and saying, would you mind if I if you give this as a gift card to all of your employees.
Right.
Right? So that became another successful campaign. Another campaign that has worked well, based on the same concept, is that if you have patients that are already working for Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or one of these big employers with good insurance, again, if you give them 20 business cards and says, do you mind giving this to your 20 coworkers, the employee is not going to go out and try to do your distribution or your marketing to his coworkers. But if you tell them, look, I have a gift for all of your coworkers, and here's a gift that I'd like to share with them, now they wouldn't mind doing this.
Right.
Right? So again, what you will find out is that now you can access people through your existing people because you're giving a very highly valuable item to distribute for you. So this became another point of distribution. Doesn't cost you anything, but it can have a very high reward because of the perceived value connected with them.
Awesome.
Okay?
Good.